Buenos días, clase. Espero que estén bien. I'm making this video for you guys to help with the partner dialogues that are going to be due this weekend. So first of all, I wanted to kind of show step by step how you can do everything for this so that there's no issue or no question. So you're going to this is our D2L homepage. You're going to click here where it says Adobe Connect. Okay, and that's going to take you to this page. And the first one is course meetings, this is where we do the exams. Then there's office hours when I meet with you guys through office hours, and then there's here study groups. Okay, and this is where we do the dialogues. If you see that somebody is already in a room because you can't get in, you're more than welcome to just push add meeting and create your own room. Just label it properly for me so that I know who's going to be in the room. Okay, so you can put your here partner dialogues room 2. Okay, and then we'll go next to the participants. I'll make you guys all hosts. I'm trying to work right now to see how I can adjust the settings so that you guys can delete them if need be. Okay, so it gives me everybody here. So I'm just going to take everybody from our side and put them over here, and I'm going to make you guys hosts. Okay, so I'm going to put everybody in there, put you guys all over. Okay, add. I'm just going to let it load, and then I'll make you guys all hosts once it finally finishes. And just a little bit longer. Okay, we'll come back to that. So, you find the prompts for what you're going to record on Adobe Connect through VHL, and it's here through Portales. So let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to go to Content, Activities. Okay, the first one is going to be found here under Cultura, and we go all the way down. It says due date tomorrow. This is it, Saludos. Okay, so we'll open it up and see what the prompt is. And it tells us, role play these greetings with a partner. And it gives you the different options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What it really wants you guys to do is see the different context and situation. So here is friends that are going to be meeting in Mexico. The next one is business associates. Okay, so you have to look through the different greetings and say, well, which one would be appropriate for a friend situation? Okay, that's going to be more familiar, less of a formal situation, whereas a business conference is going to be very much formal. So it wants you to kind of get practice in different communicative situations. Okay, so how do you converse with friends? How do you converse with business associates? Okay, so that's what it wants you to look at. So what you might do if you're talking with friends is you might have somebody say, hola, ¿qué tal? And then the other person responds with, estoy muy bien, ¿qué hay de nuevo? Something like that. And then for business associates, it's much more formal, like, muy buenos días, señor. ¿Cómo está usted? Okay, so this one didn't use the tú form, it used the usted form because it's putting that distance, that social distance. So it's more of a formal situation, whereas for friends, they definitely can use the tú form. So that's the difference there. The next one is going to be under Estructura 1.2, and that one is the preguntas. Okay, and it says here, due tomorrow. So let's look at this one. Okay, take turns and asking and answering questions about the drawing. So that's where you find it. These are the questions that they provide that you can ask. but since these are in English, I put the translation for you guys, and I'll show you where that is. Okay, so here's the picture that you referenced. These are the questions that you're supposed to go through and ask. So you might ask your partner half of the questions, and they'll respond to you, and then you ask the other half of the questions, or then your partner asks you the other half of the questions, and you respond to them. Okay, if you go to our homepage on D2L, right here under Partner Dialogue Preguntas, I gave you guys the translation. So I'm going to open that and show you what it looks like so that you can see. Because I know that sometimes it's hard to create questions in Spanish, so I wanted you guys to kind of have this in front of you. So it says, you're supposed to ask how many children there are. Well, in Spanish, you would say, ¿Cuántos niños hay? And there's only two types of responses. Either there's X amount of number of children or there's no children, okay? So you would say, hay 4 niños or hay 10 niños. Whatever the number is, it wants you to get practice with numbers. Or if there's no children, you would say, no hay niños. So you guys have to go through and say, okay, well, and according to the picture, which one is correct? Which response is the correct response, okay? And it goes through and tells you the different questions. So I'll go through and so you guys can hear how they're supposed to sound. Number 2, ¿cuántas mujeres hay? Number 3, ¿hay fotos? Number 4, ¿hay un niño? So specifically a boy. How many notebooks there are? ¿Cuántos cuadernos hay? ¿Hay un autobús? ¿Hay turistas? ¿Cuántos lápices hay? And this is plural here, right? Lápices. Lápiz is the singular form. Lápices, plural. ¿Hay un hombre? ¿Cuántas computadoras hay? Okay, so that's how it should sound. Give you guys some practice there. So let's go ahead and see if this has finished. Perfect. So we'll go through here and I will make you guys all hosts. That way there's an alternate room. If people are in both of the rooms, then just create your own. That's fine. I'll let you guys do that because I want you guys to be able to finish it on time and not have to worry about somebody else being in the room. Okay? So that's where you're going to submit it to me, and that's where I will be grading them. Okay? If you haven't yet completed the meeting with your partner, just make sure that you're following these steps. Okay? Your partner can be found here under groups. Okay? Also, this was one thing that I got confused. You do not need to make it public, right? I sent this out to you guys earlier. You do not need to make your partner dialogue public. Disregard that from my previous video. Okay? So this is all the stuff that's going to be due by tomorrow, plus the VHL activities. Make sure that you complete those. I'm still waiting for this, but I'll finish it once I finish the video. It's just taking forever to load. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, just let me know. Okay, go to the Adobe Connect. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'll fix it right now. And everybody have a great weekend. Please email me if you have any questions so that I can try to help you guys out. I am with it's my daughter's birthday yesterday, so I'm trying to catch up on some emails. Today I'll be able to answer emails, but tomorrow we're going to be at an amusement park, so I will not have access to a computer. So try to get any questions into me by tonight so that I can answer them for you at least by tomorrow morning before we leave. And everybody else have a great extended weekend.